DJ with ANSgear.com, and this is the Bob Long G6R Tactical. The G6R Tactical comes in a cardboard box with molded foam inserts. First thing you're going to see is the gun itself. Once we move that out of the way, we'll see what else the gun comes with. You've got an O-ring kit here that's going to have spare O-rings to do maintenance on the gun if you have any issues with leaks, that kind of thing. You've got all the O-rings you need to take care of that yourself instead of send it in. You also have this card here. That's going to show you what they set the regs to. It's going to show you what the gun was chronographed, when it was tested, who was inspected by. It's really cool that they do this. Planet Eclipse does something similar. You'll see on the Planet Eclipse guns around the macro line these white tags. They tell you who was inspected by, all that kind of thing. I love the companies who do this because you know that they actually put some gas on it and tested it and made sure it worked before it left the factory. Next thing you're going to see is a printout of the instructions for your OLED board that comes in it. So it's going to help you change all your settings, turn the tournament lock on and off. Basically just fill you in on how that works. And then the last thing you're going to see is your tactical barrel. Obviously looks much different than a normal barrel from Bob Long. You've got the front here that looks like a flash suppressor. It actually looks pretty cool. Now that we've seen what comes in the box, let's take a closer look at the G6R Tactical itself. The G6R Tactical has all the the bells and whistles that the regular G6Rs do, and all the same features as well. Basically, out of a 68-4500, you're going to get about 2,800 shots out of this marker, which is crazy. That's amazingly efficient. I don't think there's really any guns out there that can really touch that. It still has the hoseless design, no macro line, no stainless steel. It runs through the grip. You've got the clamping feed neck, the on-off ASA down here. The eyes come with the standard single eye on each side. You can upgrade to the 4-eye setup if you want to. That's going to put 2 separate eyes on each side. It's going to speed up the marker's cycle rate a little faster and just be even more efficient when it comes to not breaking paint. It sees the ball coming in, and it can actually time when the ball is going to be there based on the 2 eyes. It's a really cool thing that no other company really offers. Something that's different on this marker that you can't do on other G6Rs is there's 2 holes here on each side that allows you to mount optional rails onto the gun. So you can put different things on there that you want to, sights, you can put lasers, whatever you want to mount onto this gun that would mount to a standard Weaver rail. You can do that by adding those rails onto the side of the gun. Like I said before, it's got the Frenzy OLED board in there. So on the back, you're going to have the OLED screen. It makes it much easier to change settings than having LEDs. You can read what you're doing instead of having to interpret, different flashes and colors like you do on some other boards. The board itself has got a lot of different firing modes. You're going to have semi, both capped and uncapped, 3-shot burst, capped and uncapped, full auto, that's also capped and uncapped, PSP, 3-shot, and then PSP ramping, and then also Millennium mode. So you have tons of different options when it comes to the board. The trigger as well is adjustable. On these markers, Bob recommends using Dow 55 on the O-rings and stuff like that. Most other guns are going to use the standard like Dow 33. 55 is going to lubricate and also swell the O-rings a little bit, so you're going to get better sealing overall with the marker. If you want to pick up one of the Bob Long G6R Tacticals, you can get it at ANSgear.com. To stay up to date on all the current videos, don't forget to subscribe to the ANS Gear YouTube channel and also like us on Facebook.